We're all sharing the same Earth in terms of breath and air, but there's been some fascinating things when you talk to the astronauts that are up floating around. They all come back transformed because when they look down, they don't see any. They talk about two things: how thin you mentioned it, how thin that blue line is of atmosphere that within which we live. I mean, they always remark how narrow that band of blue air is when they see it from space. And the other thing that they all talk about where they're transformed is they don't see any boundaries. They don't see any maps. No, and it's
No political provisions.
people deciding to hate each other on Earth electively. I mean, you can't get along, and you can't look at the treasure of what we have from the ground level. But apparently, the astronauts, when they're in space, they all get transformed to the deepest. They to the point it's obviously it's life changing, but to the point where it's I don't know if you can feel like sadness, but it certainly is transformative in how
You
they
can
look.
you can notice in the mountains the snow is up. It tells you how thin the atmosphere is. That it's so thin it can't hold the heat, and it's colder as you go up.